My roommate and I, we went to this animal shelter and she looked up at me with like massive eyes. She actually just had a litter of kittens. Unfortunately, they all passed away because she had them in an engine of a car.
Very good girl.
Hi, I am Maddie, and this is Pesto's story for GeoBeats. I don't know what it's like to actually have a child of my own, but I have a feeling that it must feel close to this, where you would just do everything and anything for them. She is my bestie for life. We had an interesting start. It was around fall 2017. I had recently become a sophomore in college. We were trying to get some kittens because we just wanted to foster. Technically, we weren't supposed to have animals, but we were going to kind of break that rule. I remember walking into the room and she was very underweight at this point. She was an adult feral cat, so that was an obstacle, but I was ready to take it on. After about 4 or so weeks, we had already become so attached to each other that I decided to keep her, and also the shelter was not calling me back, so I don't think that they were wanting to take her back after that. She started out being very skittish. The only way I could get her to come out was if like no one else was in the room, and I sat on a stool like from across the room, and I would just, like call her and talk to her. It took a long while. I had to gain her trust and show that she's safe. I remember this moment where I came home from my classes and she wanted me to pick her up, and all of a sudden she tilted her head towards me and she wanted like a little forehead boop, and she started purring. I love that moment because that was, since then we were like joined at the hip. Now she's the most affectionate cat I have ever seen. She would see me get on these Zoom meetings and just be really stressed out, and it's like corporate America. She would just come around the corner and start bringing me this string, just drop the string right there and meow at me until I pick it up. It would just make me remember I have this adorable cat who loves me and cares for me. She's really intuitive. She picks up on my emotions. She does typically like women more. She doesn't like hats. Anyone with a hat on, I'm not sure why. She has one string. That's her favorite. If I'm using the restroom, she puts it outside the bathroom door. If I'm at my desk, she puts it right beside me. If she brings me the first one and I don't acknowledge it, and I'm like really zoned in, hyper-focused at work, then she comes around the corner with the second string, and it's like very long, and she trips over it. She's also so clumsy. It just makes it even cuter. There are a lot of reasons why I chose pesto. I used to make this like pesto mac and cheese for my roommates. Pesto is my favorite sauce. Also, she just has like the biggest green eyes. I'm always here for her, just like she's here for me. I will protect her and cherish her and love her and continue to give her that love until our very last day together. This cat sees me as some place that's safe and loving, and that's all I want to be towards not just animals, but everyone in life.